Season is officially ending in Jackson and Josephine counties tomorrow at 9 a.m. Thank you for joining us on a special edition of NewsWatch 12 Weekends. I'm Rocky Walker. This year's season lasted 148 days, slightly above average, but local officials report fewer large fires, thanks to effective firefighting and wetter weather. ODF responded to 243 fires in Jackson and Josephine counties, totaling 5,470 acres burned. While this exceeds the 10-year average in fire incidents, the acreage burned is down by about 6,000 or 7,000. On your screen, you could see footage of the two largest fires of the season, the Upper Applegate and the Salt Creek fires.
While we did have a busy year, thankfully, we really only saw a couple large fires on the district, the largest being the Salt Creek fire that was stopped at about 4,100 acres, and the next being Upper Applegate that we saw at the beginning of the season.
ODF urges residents to remain vigilant as debris burning resumes. It's essential to check with local fire departments for permits and burn day guidelines as the community welcomes the wetter months. Staying informed and prepared will help ensure safety moving forward. And despite fire season coming to an end, there are currently 2 fires burning southeast of Grayback Mountain in the Applegate Valley. The Pine Gulch fire is estimated to be 50 acres in size, with multiple attack crews, Type 6 engines, and a helicopter fighting the flames. And the Bigelow Gulch fire is estimated to be 55 acres in size, and it's also staffed with a helicopter, multiple crews, and engines on scene to stop the progression. And right now you're looking at a photo of the Bigelow Gulch fire. Both fires' causes are unknown and under investigation, but with rain in the forecast, they believe it'll help firefighters' containment efforts. And the Grants Pass fire announced that with fire season ending tomorrow, the fall open burn window will open up next weekend. The open burn window will run from November 2nd through the 10th. You could apply for burn permits starting this upcoming Wednesday, whether in person or online. And Medford Fire Department wrapped up training with multiple agencies today. They hosted Fire District 3 and 5, Ashland Fire and Rescue, and Jacksonville Fire. The agencies learned to identify hazardous materials and mitigating risk in those scenarios. MFD's Hazmat 08 team also put on a skills rodeo, giving everyone a chance to practice what they learned. And now we're turning to Stormwatch 12 meteorologist Sarah Kress in the Weather Center. Sarah, it was kind of wet this week. What are we expecting moving forward?
As we're going into tomorrow, we're going to be expecting widespread rain starting tonight. Today, a lot of those showers were focused along the coast, but right now we're taking a look at that next system that is going to be coming through. That is going to be moving a front coming through, and that's when we're going to see rain for tomorrow. Just take a look at it spitting up to our north here, but taking a closer look at what we're seeing in our region right now, we see some showers along the coast, but that's going to change as we head further into tonight. It's going to get windy, and we're going to expect to see showers move their way in. But we do have a wind advisory issued over east of the Cascades, mainly into Lake County and portions of Klamath County. It is going to get pretty windy overnight and for some of tomorrow morning. But when are we going to expect this rain? Well, within the next few hours, we'll see a band of rain make its way in. And in the earlier morning hours, we'll see that make its way over into the Klamath Basin. And we're going to stay not too cold tonight. We'll be a little bit warmer. But as we head into tomorrow, it definitely is going to be feeling a lot cooler than today. In Medford, we did reach a high of 79 degrees, rather warm. But tomorrow, we're going to be seeing a big difference. Rain across most of the region, and temperatures are just below average. Now, we'll go into more detail about how long this rain is going to last coming up in our full forecast.
Now, Christian, we want you to get this behind you without anybody getting hurt. Please do the right thing and turn yourself in at the Hernando County Jail as soon as possible.
The Hernando County Crime Stoppers in Florida is offering up a $5,000 reward for information directly leading to the arrest of Christian Fisher. Fisher was convicted in Florida for traveling to meet a minor after the use of a computer to lure a child. He has ties here in Southern Oregon. Fisher is a white male, 5'10", 200 pounds. He has blonde hair and blue eyes. He is also known to dress like a woman. Now, if you see this man, call 911 immediately. And if you have information on his whereabouts, you are encouraged to call the U.S. Marshals Service. The local office phone number is seen here on your screen below. And the Oregon Department of Corrections gave a notice of a data breach that could have shared the personal information of more than 850 people. A staff member mistakenly emailed a spreadsheet to 2 people wishing to visit one of its institutions. The spreadsheet has personal information from 861 people. ODOT completed background checks on. The information breached was the person's name, driver's license or state ID number, background check results, birth dates, and FBI numbers. No financial information or social security numbers were breached. The state was able to remove it from mail systems and the emails of those who received them, and it appears people's information is not at risk, but ODOT is making 12 months of identity theft resolution services available at no cost. On economic impact, the Oregon Housing Stability Council approved funding for new affordable housing developments this month, including a few here in the Rogue Valley. In Medford, 36 new homes will be built at 2100 East Barnett, and in Grants Pass, 2 developments received funding. The Hillcrest Veterans Village, it'll bring 36 homes to the city, prioritizing low-income vets in the community. And Nebraska Trail will bring 50 new homes into the city as well.